folks. If you remember a couple years ago, when I got the 6410, I had to convert this over to the 12 volt plug-in. Well, now that I went to a 2750, I got to convert this to the 12 volt because this series and the 55 series had the plug-in style that used to have. So it just is what it is. So what I did is I went to John Deere, bought the plug-in, the 12 volt style that come in the 6410, and little 3-prong thing. See? And what I have done is I connected them. This one's a 3-wire, but the black and the red are hot and ground, obviously, and the third one's probably a secondary ground or something. I really don't know. So I connected them with just, wire connectors, yada yada yada. And I've run it down to this battery here underneath this plate. Deck plate is a battery. And I just positive, positive, negative, negative, and run it through this little side door, whatever you want to call it. I just threaded it up through right there. And I'm not sure where I'm going to put it up there. I'm probably not going to like mount it in there. So I just did it to where I can just loosen the terminals and take that out and probably just leave it with the baler. Probably just going to have it, I don't know, I guess I may just lay it here or something and connect it. And I want to make sure that it's out of the way of the brake pedals and all that good stuff. So I think what I will do, get out of that one-handed. Nope. Okay, I just latched it, kind of put it in the door seal there. That way it's out of the way of the brake pedal. And I'm just gonna lay it up here, I guess. Just let her dangle right there or something, I don't know. I may hang it up on that and let the wire come over to here. So anyways, there you have it. Aggravation is like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Thank you, Weather Channel, for the 10% chance of rain. Alrighty, folks. Well, I did manage to muddle through and get part of the field, well, 2 fields baled. It was just 41 rolls, no, 47, 41 in one field, 6 in the orchard. Last 2 bales, I can start to smell some heat. So I'm not going to risk setting my baler and a field of hay on fire. So I'm just going to take this baler home, unhook it, and go get my dad's. And cross some fingers that his is operating. So, because it hasn't been used in 2 years. The only downfall for me is his bell alarm does not work. So this one here is going to be my bell alarm tomorrow. Aren't you? Attaboy. So stay tuned for that. sound. I got any guesses? I do. The 5-letter word. Well, no. Was that 7-letter word? Yeah, 7 letters. Exactly an hour and a half before the rain hits. If all goes well, I'll have this all sewed up before then. I got my rake back together, and it was actually doing a really good job. But I don't know if you can see it. Sleeping streaks on each side. It wasn't quite folded in far enough. And behind us, we got the other baler. Has no bell alarm, so there's my bell alarm. Where are we at, Mason? Getting close. So he is letting me know when it gets down into, when it touches the red there. I don't know if you can see that because I'm trying to do all this at one time. So, let's just stop right there. Tie. I will say this baler is a whole lot quieter than mine. Okay, this is just what I'm doing for now. And on my baler, I found a couple back here. Alright, now that I got the roller out, I want to show you this bearing. And mind you, it is, no. Thank you. Mind you, this bearing is in still great shape. So keep that in mind. And it even not grooved it, but mushroomed it out a little bit. So I'm gonna have to take a grinder and grind that off a tad, just for good measure. So there you have it. I'm actually going to take this to somebody and let them do it that has a press instead of me beating banging around, because I need this back together. So any of y'all recognize this? If you guessed the place where I brush off with Jolly Green for the hay, you would be correct. But this time, I don't have to do any brush off. So, on the last field here, and the sun is setting. If this field goes like the other two, I will never get this done. baler has aggravated me to no end, and now the PTO is driving me bananas. It won't stay engaged, so I gotta leave it like that, tied up for a minute, and then it'll stay. So, I have been all day trying to get this little jacket out. So, I'm gonna stop here. Gracious. Not paying attention. Yeah, I know. See what I mean? Oversized bed. So now, I'm gonna have to unroll it. Yeah. Alright. It's the next day. It's 4 o'clock the next day, actually. Would be a Sunday, and well, obviously the field kicked my butt. So here we are the next day. Last night sheared a few more pins. I clogged up a couple more times, and finally on my last shear pin, when it finally sheared, I said, heck with it. Oh, and the icing on the cake for last night is I turned my spear down level to pick up a bale. Well, when I turned it out, it kept going, and that's where it stopped. So now I don't have tilt. It's either, I don't know, I'll have to look into that. But I have up and down. No trouble, but side to side, I mean, I can't even tilt it out. So it's stuck like that. So that was the icing on the cake for that. So we spent the last hour unclogging the round baler from last night. So here we are. New pit parade. Alright, we're trying to finish this up here. There's one of the 2 bales I had to roll back out. Well, didn't get no string because 1, it either clogged up, or 2, got oversized. That was the one that got oversized there when I was recording. So, the last 2 little windrows here. Snatch up the two bales that didn't string on them. So it's a lot harder to record in this tractor than it was the other one. Not sure why, but it just feels that way. Up here, there was 12 here all together, so that's how close I was from being done last night. Something that would have took 30 minutes last night, I spent an hour and a half over here trying to get 2 bales made. So there you have it.